Hello everybody, I'm the Zombunny, and I'm joined by my lovely wife Hoshi.
Hi everyone!
Shit went to hell so damn fast.
Oh, yeah, and welcome back to Major and Minor.
Yeah, shit went to hell though. Rook's dead, supposedly. You go boom boom.
Yep.
And I picked Keela for Stret for tactical reasons. Here's hoping I wasn't wrong, because I like Rook better than Keela.
And Inumi outed Maxine as the Midnight Killer.
And before we could be like, hey guys, it's Maxine, we got yanked back into the arc, obviously, because there's Fuckface.
Yep.
Hi, Fuckface. That's your new name. It's not Ryo or Rayo or whatever it is. No, your name is Fuckface. When my vision returns, I find myself in the arc. However, something seems different. I feel scared, lonely, helpless. The pain has vanished. I'm suspended in the air. When he appears before me, fright overtakes me. My attempts to flee are useless, just as I thought. Much like my previous visits, I'm unable to move. You cannot escape fate. Please stop struggling.
Why is his name in question marks again? We know his name.
David doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Velasquez knows his name.
Oh, yeah.
You must have many questions to ask. And for that, you should be relaxed. Relaxed? Yeah, right. Not this time. I immediately demand an explanation. Why did he give Maxine Armstrong powers from the Ark? And why is she killing those involved with the tour? Interesting. I see you've caught me. Yet your concerns still rest with the others. I expected you to act in self-interest. Perhaps Velasquez is right about you. Don't worry. You're still the savior. The lies are only from myself. Perhaps it would be best to start anew. He snaps his fingers and I fall to the ground. Wait, ground? That doesn't make any sense. There's no floor beneath me, and I can see nothing but an infinite expanse of space. Still, I'm able to rise to my feet. I'm no longer held back or hindered by this place. I walk towards him and face him as an equal, and punch him right in the face. With the feeling that I can finally combat my fate. Where should we begin? He stops to ponder for a few moments. Oh, of course. Some people would call me the ferryman. But you can call me Rayo. I've been stuck in the Ark for eternity. But part of me wants to leave. I feel like I'm missing out on so much. That's why I gave Maxine Armstrong powers. I need to find a worthy successor. I can't just hand the Ark to anybody. So that's why I gave her a little test. I can only assume that the test is to kill people. But why those involved with the tour? And why a test of that nature to begin with? It was purely for convenience sake. I needed to keep an eye on you at all times, so I planned the test to be nearby. But as for why she had to kill, that's another story entirely. I lied to you about the nature of the Ark. I stand here and watch over Earth and Terra, governing the forces of life and death. I can give the gift of life, or take it away, as I see fit. I am a god of death, you could say, ensuring that both worlds remain in check. A disaster here, a death there. There's lots to take into consideration. That's why I ordered her to kill. It's something I do many times a day. My replacement will have to do it too, with no hesitation. A test was necessary. It's unfortunate that I have to keep her nearby, but please do not make this a personal thing. It just had to be done. If I could, I would have ordered her to kill people in an entirely different country. But I must keep everyone together. I hope you understand. It's just an unfortunate coincidence.
So you're not omnipotent because you can't see everything all at once. You can only see things in a certain area. Well, cat!
Cat was trying to knock over my screen. Because she wants to sit on top of something else.
Mm-hmm.
Little shit. I don't know if I can trust him, but he likens himself to the Grim Reaper. Is he responsible for all death? What about the other realities? And can he bring back Rook? I could bring him back, yes, but where's the fun in that? You wouldn't understand consequence. In that aspect, Maxine is a genius. I did tell her about you being the savior. She came up with that whole plan on her own. In fact, I'm quite taken. Her using death to such an end was beautiful. She taught you some very important things. 1. You need to face consequence. 2. You won't be able to save everyone. 3. Others will die by your hand. There is little else to add, but you've taken your duty lightly, so a display of truth was needed. Terra will not be saved without death. It is your duty to save Terra. More friends will die. Foes will appear. Either directly or indirectly, you will be the cause of many deaths to come. It was important that you realized this. And about the other realities, I lied. There is only one of everything. Only one Terra to save. Only one Earth. Wait, then that means, unfortunately, yes, you lack the power I presented you with. You're not special in any way. At least in that regard. You still have a purpose on Terra, but only Velasquez can divulge that. This is why I'll be sending you back. Every step you take in Terra brings that world closer to its promised salvation. But now you know a little more about what the path to salvation entails. I can't believe this. I don't have a power. So I was wrong about the power being the save files. Everything he said to me back then was a lie.
Yep.
I've known you were the savior all along. I know what Velasquez is planning in Terra. I've been watching over it since I was born. I'm sorry for the lies, but now you know the truth. About me. About you. About the Ark. Terra won't be saved for a while yet. I felt it was best to come clean. We may need to join forces. And I would rather help you as a friend, instead of face you as an enemy. Especially after I'm free of the Ark. I believe it is customary on Earth to inquire after forgiveness. So I would like to do this now, if that's okay with you. Would you forgive me, David? I don't know what to think about all of this. I never expected saving Terra to be all fun and games, but it could cause the deaths of all my friends. And how do I know he's telling the truth about Max? And for that matter, about himself and the Ark? As bizarre as all this sounds, it kind of makes sense. He doesn't have a reason to lie anymore.
Except for it's fun.
Except for it's fun. And admitting to my lack of power, that's a really big step for him to take.
And the fact that he's bored, and so he wants to leave the Ark, so he's looking for fun.
Yeah. Perhaps he truly is coming clean and telling the truth. I don't know, this is all so confusing. But if he does break free from the Ark, he would be a useful ally to have. I'm just concerned about how Max would manage things. Rayo looks at me expectantly. For the first time, he wants answers. Our situation's now reversed. While I can understand his, choice of needing to teach me the lessons of things and such, and I have this feeling that has purpose as far as the true ending goes, and as far as, the whole needs of the many outweigh the blah of the few, It seemed like random killing. It didn't seem purposeful. Other than to teach me a lesson, but I think he should have killed people that needed to die, not just people.
Oh, we don't know the reasons why the others died. Not really.
Other than Maxine. Well, Maxine's doing it to fulfill her test. She was told kill the whole tour.
But what if there was a reason that the old tour had to die, besides to fulfill the test?
I don't know. Oh, I don't want to forgive him.
But didn't you say usually the top one's the right answer?
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, except for you picked Keela, who was the bottom answer, over Rook, who was the top answer.
Well, true enough, so maybe I'm wrong. Well, because Keela definitely seemed like the right answer to me, because he's involved with Terra. And Rook wasn't. At least, as far as we knew. Shit. You want to forgive the asshole for teaching us a lesson in a really, really bad way?
It's up to you.
That's hard. Fuck.
I'm not wearing pants today, so I don't have to make the decisions.
What the fuck?
Yes, I am wearing bottoms, just not pants.
Unfortunately. For the sake of true ending, I think I probably need to forgive him. Thoughts?
Just gonna sit here and eat my peanut butter.
You're so helpful. Oh,
You're the player in this game, babe.
I know. Okay, for the sake of true ending, I think I'm gonna forgive him, and I'm gonna hope that leads me to true ending. I really hope that there's something to notify me whether or not I got the true ending. Alright, asshat. I'm gonna forgive you, air quotes. Well, David's gonna forgive you. I'm not. You're an asshat. But you better redeem yourself something fucking fierce. Like, right now. Rhea is grateful. Thank you. I appreciate this chance. I will only be forthcoming from now on.
Bullshit.
You better be. Fucking stab you. And I'll make sure that the next time I come to the Ark, I'm armed. And I will perform my duty with fervor. And that begins with sending you to Terra. I hope you find the answers that you seek. And perhaps if you do save Terra, we can talk about bringing back the dead. He snaps his fingers and my vision starts to fade. For the first time, I'm terrified of going to Terra, as the true fragility of things now torments me. I didn't want to forgive you. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. A secret meeting unfolds shortly after. Acheron leaves Anumi under the protection of Singe. Haha, your mouth's full of peanut butter.
So, do you have anything to say?
About what?
About what happened today. Didn't it seem familiar to you?
Ugh. Did you do this just to prove a point? Max, I relive those events every day. Just silently in the back of my mind. There was no need to remind me. It's always there. Trust me.
Can't say I trust you, brother.
I just realized that it was her on the intercom. I thought the random floof that was there wasn't there, but it is. That's her tail behind her.
Yep.
So that was her.
So I get to voice the creepy person from now on.
Yep. Don't call me that, Max. Ever again. I renounced the Armstrong name years ago.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. You know you can't hide from a birthright. Besides, that's why you were chosen too. Because we're brother and sister. This wouldn't be any fun otherwise.
I thought she wasn't aware that he was chosen.
Well, apparently she is.
This is fun to you? That's sick. You're killing innocent people.
And you're letting it happen. Can't keep your eyes off of Daz, can you?
Do you got some kind of weird incesty jealousy going on?
It lets me do all sorts of cunning things. Normally you have everything in your sight. That is, until you see a pretty girl.
Mocking me? Some things never change.
It's the quickest way under your fur. And it's so amusing for me to watch. But there are more pressing matters at hand. I want to talk to you about this game.
I'm listening.
You know you can't win, right? Especially after what I pulled today. I have more in store, trust me. That was just the tip of the iceberg.
What makes you think I don't have plans? You should stop assuming things, Max.
Funny. If you had plans, no one would be dead. I'll give you an A for effort, though. This game is going purely in my favor. However, it doesn't have to stay that way.
What do you mean?
The rules. They didn't ban teamwork. What if we did this together? We could rule the Ark as family. Then you don't have to worry about losing. You can't deny it. I use the power better.
I haven't really used it at all. I don't need a power to win. I've always been able to outsmart you.
So confident for someone who's losing. But look at everything I've done so far. You really think you can beat me, Acheron?
You've only killed 3 people. You're not even halfway done.
Just 3? Not at all. I've been in Tokyo for a while now.
The midnight deaths, you mean? I forgot about those for a moment. Clace wasn't the first one you've killed.
Of course not. He was one of many. And they were all just practice kills. I have this down to a science. I'm winning. I've anticipated every possible move, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. So in the face of loss, why not team up?
Because fuck you. I don't know. I was raised to prefer an honorable loss. A dishonorable win is not in my nature. That's something I wish you were taught.
The stakes are too large to stick to values. Remember what we're capable of? Sometimes you need to discard your views. Especially in the face of the greater good. You can achieve honor through dishonor.
That's a paradox, Max. You can justify this any way you wish, but I want to win by my parameters. However, things haven't really been going my way, so let me speak hypothetically for a moment. If we team up, could we still play to my objective, ensuring that nobody else dies here? That's you.
No, because then you'd be the winner. I want to be the victor in this. I've been practicing so hard, ଋouᴉ.
I don't know if I can agree to that.
That's a shame. Your pride always was your worst feature. It's going to get you killed. There's such an easy exit in sight, yet you're too blind to take it.
I wouldn't go that far. Can you just let me think about this? Give me a few seconds without an insult.
Sure.
I think we both have a common goal. After we win, we want to bring her back. That's why you're doing this, right?
Exactly. This isn't just for my benefit. I owe you lots, ଋouᴉ, for the past. This is my way of making it up to you. It's not my fault that I need to kill. I would have done anything that man wanted. I need to play with the hand I'm dealt. Besides, if we end up in control, we can undo all the deaths instantly. Nothing is permanent, don't you understand?
That's true. If he holds up his end of the bargain.
He doesn't have any reason not to. He got bored and lonely. We will win, too. Then we can hold a contest of our own. Let loose and live a little, brother. It's a great stress relief, too. We should put aside our differences. We have the chance to fix everything. And I don't think we should squander it.
I don't know.
You have to take this seriously. I'll need to kill you if you oppose me. And if I do, I won't be bringing you back. So your only chance to see her again is to work with me, or face death.
I guess this is what they call checkmate, because I'd have to kill you to stop you. And I don't know why, but I just can't.
I'm glad you made the right decision. So what do you say? To family?
Max smiles as ଋouᴉ reaches into his pocket. He presses a button on his phone to end the recording. To family. Now he has evidence.
Yep.
Would you like to save your game?
Yep.
Sure. Works for me. Oh, like the past few episodes. Shit's fucked.
Yep. And it just gets more and more fucked. But we got a true ending flag.
Yeah, look at that. I'll take another true ending flag.
Yay.
Until next time, folks. Bye.
Bye.